So I just read something very powerful, and I kind of took it a certain way. Ephesians 5:33, husbands or men ought to love his wife as he loves himself. And I think we approach it really like sacrificial. Love your wife like you love yourself, you know? And women expect that. You have to love me. You have to love me. And to some degree, I think it's true. But there's another aspect of it. A man is not able to love his wife any more than he can love himself. And so I look at women, I look at men wanting to be husbands, wives, women wanting to be wives. You have to look at, how does he love himself? Does he care about his emotions? Does he care about his mental health? Does he care? Are these things that matter? Are these priorities in his life? Because he is not able to love anyone more than he can love himself. All the love that he gives you is an abundance. And if he doesn't have an abundance, if he doesn't have enough for himself, he does not have an abundance for you. I was in a relationship and I was walking through a pretty tough season. And the person I was with, they were dealing with some emotional things. They didn't want to reach out to people. They didn't want to build relationships. They didn't want to be accountable. They didn't want to, all these other things. And me working on me, my emotion, my mental health, my physical health, I knew that I didn't have enough to love me and her not loving herself. One thing I said was, one of the greatest weights, burdens a man could bear, one of the greatest weights a man could bear is to love a woman who does not love herself. It is like loving a house on fire. You desire it, but you know it's burning. Husbands have to love their wives as they love themselves. And if you were desiring and pursuing a relationship with someone, a man who does not show the fruit that he loves himself and God, he cannot love you. You will simply be loving a house that is burning down. You will never be able to enter it. You will just watch from afar with tears in your eyes. You got to make the decision where you want to invest your love. Men, Scripture says that it is good that man is not alone. It's not good that man is alone. And Scripture explains what that man is. Some men should be alone.